season football. Week 14 of the NFL is underway. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Choose the team you want to start your franchise with. Continue ahead to... Choose the team you want to start your franchise with. Continue ahead. Choose the team you want to start your franchise with. Continue ahead. Choose the team you want to start your franchise with. Continue ahead to... Choose the team you want to start your franchise. Continue ahead to begin. Easily see, here are some recommendations to get you started.
DA Sports coverage of the NFL has us on the west coast of the Sunshine State. Downtown Tampa's the spot, Raymond James Stadium. Today, it's a Week 14 matchup that should be a good one between the Seattle Seahawks and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Two teams trying to stake their claim to postseason football. Week 14 of the NFL is underway. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Check smash, check smash, check 31.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Kill. Check, hurt. You go tight. You got tight. You got tight right there.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Seahawks are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
I really don't think you can fault the decision-making here because your offensive quarterback, they really had a big week last week, and you're ready for them to go again here. Not the anticipated result, of course, but you definitely understand why they did what they did. That quarterback's been hot. You want to keep the ball in his hands and see if he can keep the magic going.
First and 10, and they've got three tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
Blue. You must be.
Check smash.
Hey, watch edge.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And this throw will be intercepted. And it's a pick six. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. Well, what a response by that defensive unit, Charles, because they just saw their offense throw the interception. They come out there, not only get an interception of their own, but they take it back for the touchdown.
I won't sing it because no one wants to hear that, but perhaps an early case of anything.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he's into the clear. He's at the 50, the 30, 10, 5, and he takes it all the way back. It's a pick two, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And really, it's worth talking a little more about the stakes of this game. Currently, these are the top two seeds in the NFC. I think they're the two best teams. Would you agree?
I think you can definitely make the case that they are, and I like where you're going with that. I do know that we've seen a couple of other teams along the way that would say, hey, don't forget about us. But your premise, I think, could be spot on. These could easily be the top two teams in the NFC.
You ain't doing nothing today. You ain't doing nothing today. Hey, go steal.
Back to throw now on first down. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. A great play there. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Seahawks have taken the lead.
Striker. Check striker. Ready?
They'll try and throw for it. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off.
Let's go, baby.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that worked. Now they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. The Buccaneers at 11-1 now on the year. And they coming on a pretty good roll here, winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
A throw on the quick slant going to be complete. And some space here. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. A quick pass here to Godwin. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. 8-6 the score after 1.
19 Tiger.
Whip. Watch the whip.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And it'll be intercepted. And the Seahawks force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
Going down the middle, and it's complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10.
Ultra.
Say.
Ready.
He'll look to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. It's a big play there for Seattle. 58 yards.
I think this defense was still trying to recover from that last play, so you wonder if they were ready for this one. You have to imagine their defensive coaches are yelling at them to get focused, because if they don't, more plays like that will result in giving up points.
Back to throw. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. A great effort there with his second touchdown here in this first half, as his guys are able to extend their lead.
Check steal.
No. Off.
They'll look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. And nothing but daylight ahead. Past the 20. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. The Buccaneers in good field position here to start out 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Now back to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. They'll look to throw here. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to take possession of the football. Oh, this is just crazy. He's got 3 interceptions, Charles, and we haven't even departed the first half of this ball game.
I think if you're looking at the stats right now, you're saying, all right, who's the leading receiver? Well, can you flip it around and say that maybe he is and could be for the game the way that things are going right now? I think if it's him, he wants to be on the field at all times.
And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
Two times. Hey, we got 3.
Blaster, 6.
Kill.
Smash.
Kill. Turn up.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Here we go.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
32.
Watch the boot. Check 52's the mic. Check 52's the mic. Bring it.
Looking to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And the Seahawks are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down.
Hey, check that. Street. They're not ready for this. They still playing soccer.
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. And it'll be intercepted. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. So from one end zone all the way to the other. Talk about a turnaround.
And how about the excitement that play generates for his team? Not just the points on the board, but the momentum and taking it from coast to coast, end zone to end zone. What a tremendous play. Now get that man an oxygen tent.
It's your boy Old Mo, you said. Momentum, right?
Old Mo, I think he's kind of limping across at the end because of that distance, but he made it.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession of the football. So the interception there. And, Charles, I'd imagine that's something you can maybe live with in December, but not come January.
And I love how you make the distinction there. You're talking about regular season versus the postseason, the playoffs. Because these guys...
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Tariq Woolen just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. They'll drop to throw. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Oh, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Check 26, check 26.
Back to throw here. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they are into field goal range now as he's got the 1st down at the 26. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
Oh, yeah, I'm coming.
Check 50. Check 50.
Hey, Smash. I got him on me.
They'll throw now on the final play. Wide open receiver complete. And with a clock reading zeros, he is into the end zone. What an exclamation mark to the end of this second quarter.
Indeed. Indeed. Well, my education continues in this game, I've got to tell you, because there's not an analyst in the world that would have said pass up the field goal here, go for it, and expect for it to be successful, and it was. I mean, they're playing.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. He's at the 50, 30, 10, 5, and he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Hurk, right there, Hurk.
They'll look to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Now, you and I, partner, we got the plum assignment this week, an unbeaten team against a one-loss team. Really not much separating these two entering play here today.
Not much at all, and I think for both coaches, they've looked at their team and said,
and he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. A big play there with his 3rd touchdown so far, number 13 now on the year.
And the Seahawks have retaken a third quarter lead.
They'll look to throw again. And this is going to be intercepted.
well, as most teams do in their two-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you got a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line.
18 Cardinal. Hurt. Safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping. Rig alert.
2nd and 4. Throwing left side. It's complete. Touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year.
And the Buccaneers have taken the lead here this third quarter.
Back to throw again. And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. And, of course, on the two-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a...
Taking it right down Broadway. The 40. He's at the 30. 10. Touchdown, Seahawks. A great effort there. 75 yards. And the Seahawks strike quickly here to tie up the ball game.
Watch 52. Panther 11. Panther 11. Crunch time, defense. Go, Champ. Go, Champ.
He'll look to throw. And that is caught for the 2 points. Could have been up 1 with a point after, but they go for 2. It worked.
It almost seems like they're trying to set an identity, doesn't it? We're going to be one of those teams that every time we get a chance to put extra points on the board, we will. Because really it's minimal in difference, right? Whether you're up 1 or 2, the field goal can still get you.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Their lead, they have seen it evaporate completely after such a good first half. They've been shut down here in the third quarter.
Searching for answers, trying to figure out what it's going.
There he goes left side. The 20. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A big play there. 75 yards. And the Bucs have answered back with a third quarter touchdown of their own to retake the lead. They're going to look to throw toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Popular down near the goal line. Quick slant. Nice job there to get in, knock it away.
It was. And one of the other things you're concerned about when you throw that route is to make sure your offensive linemen use their leverage to get the hands of the defensive front down so you can throw it through that little bit of crowd and get it to the receiver. In this event, they did, but a nice play by the defender knocking it away.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes.
Here we go, Jack. Cougar 19.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return now on EA Sports.
Watch the screen. Big Lion.
2nd and 13. Over the middle, it's complete.
And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3.
Panther Street. Panther Street.
He'll drop to throw. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown. A great play there. 47 yards.
And the Seahawks answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth quarter lead.
Mustang 19.
It's just me and you. Let's go.
They'll set up a throw. And this one's caught. And their fourth quarter lead grows by a couple more. And the formula there on the two-point try, they go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
Offense running back out here, and you remember last drive, it was pretty quick, about 10 seconds, Charles. One play, very long pass play that ended in the end zone.
And every offensive unit, when that happens, they want to come running back out and recreate it. We know the chances of that are slim because now the defense is on high alert. But at the same time, that confidence should carry over into the start of their next drive.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
Check it. No,
2nd and 15. Able to shake him off. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Hey, smash, Bronco. Hey, check 24. Check smash.
Back to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
SOS. Showing A. Mike 10.
They'll look to throw.
Let's go, defense. Hey, man.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. He'll look to throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow.
What a game this has been, and what a drive that was, Charles, to take the lead here late in the 4th quarter.
And, partner, that's a job well done by everyone, from the players to the guys calling the plays. And if I may introduce just one...
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And the failure to convert and tie the game. Now the pressure shifts back to the defense.
But I think it was the right play. I think it was the right call to try and tie the game there. Kick an extra point, you're still down 1. What's the sense? I like what they did.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.